Well, we start at Old Trafford, where Manchester United fought back from a goal down to give Ruben Amorim a victory on his home debut against Glimt in the Europa League. Well, it was another quick start for United. Alejandro Garnacho giving them the lead in just 48 seconds. However, two quick Bodo goals saw United trail. Just before half-time, Rasmus Højlund levelled the game before his second 5 minutes into the second half proved to be the winner.
Very impressed in entertainment.
Yeah.
I think I was actually very impressed with Amorim's kind of football IQ, ability to see little, I guess, problems and then solve them with the substitutions. So very, very good. But I got to say, a little bit lucky as well. They were very good, much, much better. But the last kick of the game, Berg for Bodo Glimt almost hit a free kick into the top corner. Onana saved. And it's finished 3-2. Entertaining. Some sexy goals, so I love it. But a really interesting game. So 3-2, Manchester United finally win at Old Trafford.
Well, Tottenham were denied victory by Roma, who equalised in stoppage time to draw 2-2. Roma also saw 3 goals disallowed in the match. Well, within 3 minutes, Tottenham won a penalty when Mats Hummels brought down Pat Matar. Heung-min Son scored from the spot. Roma responded when Paulo Dybala's free kick was headed in by Evan Ndika. Brennan Johnson scored his 9th goal of the season, which looked like being the match winner, but Hummels tapped in after sustained pressure from the visitors to earn a point for Roma. Rangers beat Nice 4-1 to give their chances of reaching the knockout stages a huge boost. Rangers had an early penalty given against them overturned after a VAR review of a handball and potential foul, but they then took control with 3 goals in quick succession before half-time. Vaclav Černý, Mohamed Diomande, Hamza Igamane with the goals, helped by some poor defending. Imane then made it 4-0 early in the second half before a fantastic free kick by Badruddin Bouanani pulled one back for Nice. Well, it was Chris Boyd who was watching this one for us. Chris, was it brilliant Rangers away or was it a bit of a horror show from Nice? I guess probably somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah, it was a bit of both, to be honest, David. I mean, Nice were very poor, but I think you've got to give Rangers a lot of credit to go away from home and score 4 goals. And by the way, it should have been 6 or 7. They had some golden opportunities. Cyril Dessers missed an absolute sitter at the end, and then there was a few opportunities on the break, like 3v1s, 3v2s, that they failed to pick the correct pass. But a good night for Rangers in Europe. They needed this, but not only a result. A really good performance, and that's what Philippe Clement got for his team. Big decisions to make at the start of the game. Cyril Dessers has been his main striker, especially in Europe. Scored the last time in Olympiacos. He leaves him out, brings in the youngster and Igamane, and he scores 2 goals. And I thought he was really good on the night. His link-up play was very good. Brought the others into play. Straight from the kick-off, there was down the right-hand side, and Černý managed to get a shot away. And you could see that was the trend that was happening for Rangers. Černý in the score sheet again, and Diomande with a tidy finish. Really poor defending from Nice, but Rangers won't care. To go away from home in Europe, score 4 goals, should have been more. They'll be absolutely delighted. And Philippe Clement will probably just be sitting there thinking to himself, why can't I get this level of performance at home, domestically, away from home and at Ibrox? Because it just seems like 2 different teams. The performances away from home in Europe have been excellent, but at home domestically, it's been really poor.
Yeah, got to make it translate in the Scottish Premiership. Thank you very much indeed, Chris.
Cheers, thank you, good night.
Now, Chelsea made it 4 wins from 4 to top the Conference League table after a 2-0 victory over Bundesliga side Heidenheim. The win means that Chelsea are now mathematically certain of at least a Conference League playoff place. Well, Chelsea's opponents came into the game with 3 wins from 3, but they were seen off by second-half goals from Christopher Nkunku and Mykhailo Mudryk, both of them set up by Jadon Sancho. Chelsea also had Cesare Casadei sent off in the final minute of stoppage time.